welcome to part 1 of Luthier's Lair series detailing the fossil. Yes, I found a preliminary body for the Gazzbass Falcon Series I from 2010. So I dug it out and I decided, well, what the hell, I've got some parts in stock and let's get it back to life. Let's build a base out of it. As I recall, it sounded pretty good. It didn't look too good, and there was a bunch of flaws in the body, you know, just wood wise and stuff. So I thought, you know, let's have a shot at it. And while I'm at it, since it's an older base, I could make the finish maybe kind of slightly relic the finish. I thought, well, I've never really tried that before, and I'm going to have a try at it, and you know, just to make it look like it's been played, stuff like that. So without much further ado, let's go and get on with this. Should be a lot of fun. What am I getting into? Anyway. Ooga wagga, chuga wagga, ooga wagga, chuga wagga. Ah, yes, indeed. So this is the relic that I dug out from, as you can see, July 6th, 2010, and it was the original design for the Gazzbass Falcon. It had a tailpiece, it had a two-pneumatic bridge. That's all gone away, and like I said, I'd actually epoxied these posts in place, which is a really stupid idea in retrospect. Don't really know what I'm going to do with that right now. I might put some decorative studs in there, that might look nice, but I'm going to use a hip shot high mass bridge, so go there, which really needs cleaned up, as you can see, but that's going to go there. Might put a little logo here or something, you know. This is going away, it's going to get covered, and then I will etch in whatever I need to do there. Yeah, it required extensive repair, this body. It's down to, sanded down to 320 grit right now. It's actually ready for maybe a vinyl sealer or something like that. You know, let's just move the bridge out of the way here. I had to redo the pickup cavities. They were a complete mess. It fits in there nicely now. As you can see, just poke that through there. And they'll go in nicely. It's very tight. Actually, may have to sort of Dremel some of that out. No, it's not bad. That's going to go in. Probably need to Dremel it a bit more. Yes. Yeah, it required a lot of rework, this piece. But you know, no more than a day's worth. It wasn't bad. Well, this one's good. Yeah, that's going to fit nice. So yeah, dual coil, narrow soap bar pickups going to go in it now, and the finish is probably going to be a high gloss black, I think, and I might have a strip of gold or something going through it, you know, just to be like carty and stuff. You know. We'll see. We will see what goes. So yeah, looking at the back. It's a sandwiched piece of poplar. You still see the line there down the middle. I sanded it all down. I took off the finish, which was Danish oil. It was a dark Danish oil that was on it, and I had ferrules in it, so I'm going to stick with the ferrules. Be gold ferrules, and of course gold hardware, as you can see by the bridge. Indeed. So this is going to be a lot of fun. And I'm doing this because I'm waiting on Actually, I'm waiting on 3 bases curing right now, or drying from being lacquered. So, there we go. So, what better way to spend your time than to revive a project that you cut your teeth on, you know? It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome fun. Sugary specs, yes. So, let's have at it. Let's see what we can do with this. Brilliant. Hey, yeah, we're back with Bessie. This is Bessie the base, the original Falcon fossil, and just been sanded down to 5,000 grit, and you can see there's already a semi-gloss on it. What we're going to do now is we're going to use these 3 pads and Norton liquid ice here, which is a polishing compound. Hold on. Yeah, that's better, right? Yeah. I'm going to use that, and we're going to go over a section actually to see. I'm starting with this yellow one's hardest. It's where we're cutting pad. Blue one's a little softer, the red's the softest. Once we get through all that, then I'll move on to the 3M Perfect It, and you'll see that in the next section. But for now, let's go ahead and try this yellow pad here on this with the Norton liquid ice. Shall we? Well, slathered on a little bit of Norton's liquid ice, and there's still a lot of swirl marks in the base, obviously, because it's just a 5,000 grit, so there's and black shows up every single scratch. So I've wetted the pad with the polishing compound. Let's go and see what we can do. Okay, clean paper towel, wipe some of that stuff off, see what we're getting. Yeah, it's getting rid of all the swirl marks, which is exactly as it should be. Okay, throw that away, get a clean one. Always have on hand a lot of this. We'll use the liquid ice cleanup solution, tiny scoosh of that. Just wipe across, fold, and then we'll buff that up a little bit, get the rest of the polishing compound off. And yeah, all the swirl marks are going away, which is what we expect. Still some there, but we're going to go to finer and finer pads. That's why the blue and the red are out here. But I now know that I'm starting with the correct pad, and I can do the rest of the body of the base with that pad to start with. I'm getting really high gloss already. So let's get on with it. Yes, well, Bessie, the Gazzbass Falcon fossil base, which was made a long time ago, an early prototype attempt, has had its clear coat done, has been flat and level standard and polished, and you know, I made a lot of repairs to the wood, and some of the repairs are even shown through 4 coats of clear coat and 4 coats of paint. C'est la vie. Anyway, the decision then is to make it somewhat relic the base somewhat.
it's not really a production base or anything, and this is open for experimentation. So I haven't really done a relic to base before, so I'm going to slightly relic it, make it look 12 years old, as what the body is. It's 12 years old. So I'll give it maybe a tiny bit of buckle rash, wear down the horns very slightly, and I'll go over it with a rougher polishing compound so that you see tiny scratch marks in the finish, just tiny little ones. And also I'm going to do something that will be quite funny as well. So let's go and take a quick look at it, shall we? Shall we? Shall we? Shall we? Shall we? Okay, I just there's some polishing compound to take out of there. That I've got polishing compound remover and some Q-tips and stuff. Get all that crap out of there. But that's actually it finished. The relicing is finished on it. Where's the relicing, you might say? It probably doesn't show up on camera very well, but if you look closely, let's see if I can bend this to the light and see that? See the wriggles in there? That's just the wood, you know. Repairs to the wood and stuff like that. And you might be able to see some very tiny scour marks and micro scratches. Now here, I don't know if you'll pick that up on camera. Let's see if we can. You'll see the outline of the original Falcon insignia there. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I can trace it out if I see it. There you go. It's right there. It's there. And I'm not going to etch anything into the space. Okay, so I've kind of simulated some little wear of the clear coat here. You'll see a tiny bit of wood coming through, I think. Let's see if we can see that. And you know, all I needed to do for that really was to use a sort of a rougher polishing compound and a harder cutting pad, and just rough that in there. There's a couple around the edges here. Let's zoom back out again. I'll show you the back, which needs to be actually cleaned. I've still to clean this. In the back I've got some bits of buckle rash here. Let's see if that'll show up. Right here, buckle rash. That's just dirt. And I've got a notch in there that would not fill. So that's fine. I was prepared to accept that, but I thought, well, okay. Polishing compound still to come out of there, and I've got little micro abrasions and stuff in there. There's more buckle rash up on the tail there, right there, and here, and I think it looks pretty good actually. It looks like a played base, and this little pitted effect was done with a tiny bit of acetone on a piece of cotton wool, and what I did was just and then wiped it off really quick and let it dry, and you get this little dimpled, worn effect. A little bit of buckle rash there. So I didn't go overboard on the relicing, you know. I just wanted to make it look played and look, as I said, 12 years old. So awesome! I'm telling you, it was a lot of fun to do base relicing. If any other odd job comes up that I need to complete and stuff, I think I might have another stab at it. I mean, it's just a lot of fun to do, and it's kind of brings out a little bit of artistic license, I guess. It was just a lot of fun. So whoever gets this base, I hope they appreciate it. It's certainly awesome. And, you know, there's only a certain amount of things you can do with a prototype like this. The rest of it's shiny, brand spanking new, you know. As you can tell by the squeak it makes in your hands as you lift it. So it's, I love it. I really love it. I think it gives it character. I put 2 pits in there. I don't know if you can see that. They show up when you just when you have low light coming in. A couple of pits there. Maybe somebody went like that for an elbow, you know. Just adds a lot of character to the base. And I'm very happy with that. Very happy with it. It's awesome. What a lot of fun. Anyway, on to the next. Let's clean up all the polishing compound in here. And clean up this, actually this shielding could be doing with getting replaced, I think. I think I'll replace the shielding. Let's see. Yeah, I'll replace that. And we'll get the electronics installed. Have fun. Yes. That's about it for part 1. Part 2 coming up soon. And so far it's been very enjoyable. Good work. Yes, like it a lot. The body being made out of poplar was not a good idea, but it can be all fixed. So, well, kinda. Sort of, I suppose. Anyway, till part 2, as usual, stay safe, be good, and catch you next time. Cheers folks, bye bye.